It's Christmas time and Delor Factor Live shares the joy of the season with musical performances to get you into a merry holiday mood. We're bringing you traditional storytelling, a glimpse of DFL special moments, and of course, as Christmas means, gifts with many more than usual for you. So stay with us tonight as we end the DFL season with a Christmas show to remember on tonight's Delor Factor Live.
Delor Factor Live is brought to you with compliments of Lime, Organica, Air Vinyl, EC Global Insurance, Cars for Rent, Transit TV, Google, Carpet Media, Prestige Auto Holdings Limited, Giants Gary, Star Publishing, Infinity Color Shop, Touch Derby, Lamia Spa, Baywalk Shopping Mall, Automotive Art,
Merry Christmas and welcome to Delor Factor Live. I'm Delia Delor. Well, I can't believe it, but Christmas is just over a week away and 2013, 2 weeks away. Yes, time waits for no man. Tonight, let's give respect and thanks to all religions of the world and thank Him for keeping us in this world with our family and friends and for the strength given to keep us going through the hard times we've all experienced at one time or another. A special thought to everyone who has lost someone special this year and you're spending the first Christmas without them. Try to think about the good times. I think your loved ones would have preferred that too. On Delor Factor Live tonight, we're getting into the Christmas spirit and we're encouraging you to join in with us. Sing along. I'm going to sing, no way. Call us, send us your Christmas greetings. Tonight we have performances by Hilary LaForce, Jonathan Bruce, Rob Zai Taylor, Shane Ross and a very special guest. And each of our guests will be choosing gifts for our viewers from under our tree. In the spirit of Christmas and giving, we're not going to tell you what some of the presents are. We'll tell you who's giving them. Sometimes we'll also ask you to call us and we'll give you a gift. Just like that. All you have to do, call us. The first person to call, we'll give them a gift. So keep our number ready on your phone dial. And here's another way to win a gift tonight. Simply send us a message stating, I'd like a gift. Simple. Say, I'd like a gift and tell us your favorite DFL show for 2012. Now you know how to contact us. Also in November, Tim and Maya magazine, published in collaboration with the Star newspaper, launched the Johnson's Bedtime Joy Photo Contest sponsored by Rennick & Company. And we'll be telling you who the winner is later tonight. But before I introduce my first guest, our flowers tonight, of course, are from Garden Gate. It's a Christmas arrangement, so don't forget to visit Garden Gate Flowers in Wanawaj for all your seasonal requirements and occasions. This week's Delor Factor fan is McGlinshire Antoine. Now, McGlinshire, she shares her thoughts on DFL, so read them on DelorFactorLive.com. Now to our first guest. He's known for his love of words and music. He's a great conversationalist. And no matter what language he speaks, everyone just seems to understand what he's saying. And he always has something really concrete and positive and jovial to tell us. So I'd like to welcome to the DFL set, Hilary LaForce. Hilary,
thank you,
it's
Delia.
Always so nice to see you.
It's always a pleasure.
It seems a while that we've last...
Sure.
When was that? Last time I think we saw was...
Must have
maybe
been, sometime
RSL.
about RSL.
Yeah,
probably
a few years ago.
about 6 months ago.
More than that.
More than that.
Yeah, well, you're showing your age now.
Okay.
But welcome to the DFL set.
Thank you very much.
And sitting next to him is... Well, she's actually no stranger to DBS. She's my colleague who informs viewers in a more formal way than I do. Cecil Axel, welcome to DFL.
Thanks.
It's nice to see you here with us. And I must say, you look nicer here than you look when you're actually doing the news. You look really lovely tonight.
Thank you.
You know, and I don't know how you do it. You wake up so early in the morning sometimes, you know. And I love the way you say, good morning, you know, at the end. I mean, sometimes I say it with you. I say,
Yeah.
good morning.
I know, right?
Say it for me.
Good morning.
I love it. So thank you both very much. Now, Christmas. I mean, we're all of different age groups, you know. But I'm sure Christmas, you know, fundamentally is the same for us all, isn't it? Really, I mean, Cecile, yeah. Cecile, when you think of Christmas, what goes through your mind?
The normal link up, you know, with friends, probably families abroad, you know, get together, party. It's just a break from, you know, the ordinary life.
And you put on weight?
No.
You don't?
I remain the same.
Well, you have to tell us what the secret is for that.
Just eat, well, I'm not eating any flesh, so I eat mostly like my steamed fish and my vegetables, my peas. I love that. So
Very good.
I stay away from the pork.
Oh,
It's
so do
been
I,
like 11
actually.
years, so
Oh,
And-
wow. Good stuff.
I love my my alcohol. That is.
I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you which one you have. Although we have compliments of distillers, we actually Solution Distillers. We have some lovely drinks there. So when you're not with us, behind the camera, people, you wouldn't have seen it, but we have some things out here, and we actually have got some. We've got some black cake. We've got some of that too. Now, Hilary, Christmas. What does it mean to you?
Oh, a time of sharing, a time of caring. I look forward to the excessive stuff, basically, because usually throughout the year you're most more or less moderate persons without the money, as this guy says in his song. Pele, c'est doit this tradition well. C'est tout le monde ni monsieur millionnaire. Let's say you can acheter tout beau bagay, you can acheter carpet, you can acheter belle linge, you can acheter tout qualité bagay pour Noël. Mais après ça, you broke, mais you can continue faire Noël la
But
vie.
that hasn't changed. That's to me,
Obviously not.
that's a tradition, isn't it?
It's still the same.
Yes, it doesn't matter. I remember, you know, as growing up, same thing happened in our household, and now as well. You know, people tend to do that.
But you know what I find nowadays? Like people don't really go do the door-to-door thing like before.
The house-to-house kind of
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
That has stopped right now. So
Not entirely. It's there's the two Christmas traditions in the urban area, city, and the rural area. The rural area continues to a certain extent. In the urban area, apparently, there's almost completely the person have forgotten that. But in the urban area, sorry, the rural area, there are areas where persons still go to house, and they have what is called a serenal, where people come with their drums early morning and beat them, wake you up in the morning, and everybody's singing from place to place with the drum, and it's such a nice thing, dressed in red and
Why
white.
don't we do that anymore?
I suppose persons become more independent, people are more individualistic, and as a result, they probably don't need the neighbors as in the past. But there's more homogeneity in days gone by. Everybody's one people, and there was that need for everybody to come together and have this kind of activity.
And story time, I can remember that, you know, my grandmother used to tell us stories and
Yes.
things. But most of the time, although when it wasn't Christmas time, she'd tell us the scary stories.
Yeah.
Oh,
But Christmas time, it was a bit easier.
Sure,
but
right.
having you here, Hilary, I want to take the benefit of that, because I know that you are rich with culture and what can you tell us in terms of what's a popular story that's told at Christmas time?
Maybe not popular, but in terms of the tradition again, around Christmas time, people look forward to eating and drinking, and persons actually prepare themselves for or grow crops to be bearing in time for Christmas. And there was this gentleman who went and he planted a plantain in his yard. Nice plantain, grew nicely. It takes about 9 months for maturity. So he planted somewhere around April to ensure that he can harvest it at Christmas time. And the planting somewhere around November, coming to December, the planting is looking good. And the guy said, you know something? I will watch this planting because I suspect somebody might want to steal it before I get my own taste of my planting. So he took a small bench, sat below the planting plant every night and watching. And just then another gentleman who apparently stole a pig somewhere, that's part of the double tradition, steal a pig, come in and he spot this planting from a distance. He says, I've got something to eat in my pig, my pork. So he got to the planting slowly, and when he looked around, look here. But when he looked down, he saw the gentleman on the bench watching the planting. He looks up at the planting and says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And the owner of the planting said, if you lay your hand on this thing, I go and put you to lay in green pastures.
that's a nice one.
Okay. So you continue the prayer for him,
Yes,
basically.
Yes, but can you remember, you know, any? Because I know some certain stories, they only sound really good when you do them in Creole.
In the Creole aspect of it. Okay, very well. of course, it's maybe not exactly a Christmas type thing, but let me put it in such a way that you probably would like it. Ou après ça, presque tout le monde, c'est technologie. Il y a des cellphones, il y a des iPad, il y a des tablettes. En fait, il y a enfin en boucle dit, une tablette, on dit qu'elle est tablette coco, mais ça y est, on sait une tablette qu'on appelle coco, mais après, ils ont tout différent des mots, non. Là, moi, je dis à ça, malgré tant rien encore, aujourd'hui, je prends un petit repos en ces bails ça. Moi, quitte ça pour mon lacaille. Moi, quitte toute bagaille, moi, dans le marché des Sanchimères. En marché des Sanchimères, un jeune garçon, moi, monsieur, il y a regardé pour tout partout, il n'y a pas bon. Il dit, maman, on a fait ici l'hôpital. Moi, je dis, maman, on a fait ici l'hôpital. Maman, moi, a 90 l'année de l'âge. 90 years. Comment on a fait ici? Mais quand même, à un moment, mon parent a un transport en boucle d'avenir dans le motorbike. Je dis, garçon, prêtez-moi ça vite, moi, je cours l'hôpital pour moi, vraiment, moi, il dit, qu'il a fait riche. La garçon, bon, moi, un motorbike là. Les moi, parti avec là, moi, 4 descendre. On t'y bête tout manger, moi, pap. Mais descendre, moi, non, yeux, là, moi, bon, fait, traffic light là. Moi, là, quoi. Moi, petit bête là. Moi, voyez loin. Moi, de l'autre côté, marché. Ça fait côtoyer. En c'était là, il a fâché contre mon body ça. Il dit, j'ai tué bagarre, il voulait aller. Et, on parti, même les go, machine en conteneur. Cabine, les moi, je écrasé bagarre là, moi, sauté avec moi, que je disais, comme moi, son bouc qui est bien éduqué physiquement. Moi, les boutons les moi, tourner, moi, tout le monde depuis moi, absolument fanatique. Même là, moi, le prioritaire là toujours. Laisse ça, moi, on bouc avec un cheval, quand cheval.
So, Emily, we will be contacting you tomorrow to collect your special gift from MC Global. Right now, if you would like to get a gift, all you have to do is tell us. Just say, I'd like a gift, and tell us your favorite show for 2012, your favorite DFL show for 2012. Now, you know how to contact us. We have several gift bags tonight. One bag has all the names of just the Delore Factor fans. Just the Delore Factor fans. And we even have a bag with the names of every winner, like I've just said to you, who's ever contacted us, whether you contact us by phone, email, BBM, Facebook, text, or even when you saw us at events, we have your name with that. And let's just say all those names. So there are hundreds of names in that bag. Right, so as we go to the break, I would like to tell you about the Nobel Laureate Committee. They have begun the promotion in 2013 with a quiz. How well do you know St. Lucia's Nobel Laureates? And every week until January 2013, it's a new question we listen to in the local media and lots of prize promised. So thank you to BBS, GIS, NPN, RSL 97, The Wave, The Voice, The Star, and Line for providing information on promoting the question of the week. And you can also help us here. This week's question is, where in Castries did the Honourable Derek Walcott spend his childhood? Where in Castries did the Honourable Derek Walcott spend his childhood? Send your answers to Nobel Quiz